the diamonds or whatever the hell was there, you know, in exchange for aid. You know, this local woman is a fucking devil, man. America's the fucking top devil. Okay, you Americans are the top devils, man. You fucking Jews, man. Okay, you so-called Jews, you Amalekites. Okay, because you ain't no fucking Jews, man. Okay, you're nothing but Edomites, man. Okay. Right, let's read a bit more of this article. Okay, so Admiral William Leahy, the highest ranking member of the US military from 1942 until retiring in 1949, who was the first de facto chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff and who was at the center of all major American military decisions in World War II, wrote, it is my opinion that the use of this barbarous weapon at Hiroshima and Nagasaki was of no material assistance in our war against Japan. The Japanese were already defeated and ready to surrender because of the effective sea blockade and successful bombing with conventional weapons. Lethal possibilities of atomic warfare in the future are frightening. My own feeling was that in being the first to use it, we had adopted an ethical standard common to the barbarians of the Dark Ages. It was going off. Okay? I was not taught to make war in that fashion, and wars cannot be won by destroying women and children. Okay? But the white man does. He destroys everything, man. He destroys the men, he destroys the women and the children, man. He has no pity on anybody. Okay, so I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, he's destroyed the men of the Israelites when he put us in slavery. Okay, he's destroyed the women because they're so fucked up in the head now, and he's destroying the children, man. Your brothers, me and the brother did a video on that yesterday, man. Okay, we were fluoridating the water, giving us fucking poisonous vaccines, so-called vaccines, man. You know, aspartame in drinks and shit, and just defying our food. Okay, this is what you do, man. He's said that he's not been taught to make war in this fashion, man. But this is the pinnacle of the white man's agenda, man. This is how he operates, man. The white man does not stop until he's destroyed everything. Okay? Yes. General Douglas MacArthur agreed. MacArthur's views about the decision to drop the atomic bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki were starkly different from what the general public supposed. When I asked General MacArthur about the decision to drop the bomb, I was surprised to learn he had not even been consulted. What I asked would his advice have been? Fuck yeah. He replied that he saw no military justification for the dropping of the bomb. The war might have ended weeks early, he said, if the United States had agreed, as it later did anyway, to the retention of the institution of the emperor. Okay, because Japan was trying to protect the rulership of the emperor. Okay, that was what there was. Negotiations were going on about surrender. Okay, but they wanted to keep their emperor. Okay, because again, you know, America was talking about regime change. Okay, which obviously doesn't sound like anything new. The Potsdam Declaration in July demanded that Japan surrender unconditionally or face prompt and utter destruction. MacArthur was appalled. He knew that the Japanese would never renounce their emperor, and that without him an orderly transition to peace would be impossible anyhow. Because these people would never submit to Allied occupation unless he ordered it. Ironically, when the surrender did come, it was conditional, and the condition was a continuation of the imperial reign. Had the general's advice been followed, the resort to atomic weapons at Hiroshima and Nagasaki might have been unnecessary. I've always felt that if in our ultimatum the Japanese government issued from Potsdam in July 1945, we had referred to the retention of the emperor as a constitutional monarch and had made some reference to the reasonable accessibility of raw materials to future Japanese government, it would have been accepted. Indeed, I believe that even in the form it was delivered, there was some disposition on the part of the Japanese to give it a favourable consideration. When the war was over, I arrived at this conclusion after talking with a number of Japanese officials who had been closely associated with the decision of the then Japanese government to reject the ultimatum as it was presented. I believe we missed the opportunity of effecting a Japanese surrender completely satisfactory to us without necessity of dropping the bombs. Okay. So the Undersecretary of the Navy, Ralph Byrd, said, I think the Japanese were ready for peace, and they already had approached the Russians, and I think the Swiss, and that suggestion of giving a warning of the atomic bomb was a face-saving proposition for them, and one that they could have readily accepted. In my opinion, the Japanese war was really won before we ever used the atomic bomb. Thus, it wouldn't have been necessary for us to disclose our nuclear position and stimulate the Russians to develop the same thing much more rapidly than they would have if we had not dropped the bomb. Okay, so like I said earlier, man, them dropping the bomb directly started the Cold War. Okay, it forced Russia to develop their nuclear technology faster than they would have, man. You know, which has led to today where everybody, wanting to claim nuclear weapons. Okay, but then if America's dropping bombs on people, why shouldn't they? For protection, man. You obviously don't want to get hit with one. Okay, so you use it as a deterrent. But America didn't do that. America, there was no need for the atomic bombs. They didn't use it as a deterrent, man. They actually used it and killed loads of civilians, man. Okay, because he's a fucking damn devil, man. America ain't no righteous fucking country, man. Never has been. Okay, they talk, about wanting to help people, humanitarian aid, want to save the Libyan people, want to save the Syrian people, peaceful transitions and all that bullshit. But America's not about peace, man. America's never been about peace. Okay, let's get the scriptures. It's Psalms 55 verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet they were drawn swords. So like I say, man, America acts like this righteous country, in wanting to protect and to, preserve and be the world police, man. But this world police, man, is corrupt, man. Okay, it's a damn fucking hypocrite. Really, the planet needs protecting from them. Okay, it doesn't need their protection; it needs protecting from them. Okay, because America is nothing but a fucking damn bully. Okay, you're a damn fucking hypocrite. You're putting all these sanctions on Iran, man, for wanting to obtain nuclear power, because they might develop a nuclear bomb. But so fucking what if they did develop a nuclear bomb? What's it got to do with you? You're the only nation in history that's ever dropped a nuclear bomb on a people, man. Why should you be the governing body of who should have nuclear arms and who shouldn't have nuclear arms, man? You're a damn fucking devil. If anyone shouldn't have nuclear weapons, man, it's fucking you, man. You're so fucking wicked, man, that you would drop unnecessary nuclear bombs on the people just to make a statement. Just for a fucking statement, no threat, just to make a fucking statement, man. And now you're going to prevent other nations from protecting themselves from you and your allies, man. NATO and the fucking beast, man. And you want to put sanctions on a man for wanting to protect himself. I hope they do. Well, I know what's going to happen anyway, but fuck it. You're going to get hit with missiles, man. You're going to hit with nuclear bombs, man. America's going to fucking disappear, man. Okay? Verse 22, cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. But thou, O God, shalt bring them down into the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days, but I will trust in thee. Okay, so the Most High's got your numbers, man. He's gonna put a full end to you soon, man. Okay, because you're nothing but bloody and deceitful men. Okay, that's what the white man is. He's a bloody and deceitful man. Okay. Like I said, man, you're nothing but a damn fucking hypocrite, man. Okay, you shouldn't be able to dictate to anybody what someone should and shouldn't have, man. Okay, you are not the fucking role model. You know, of righteousness. You can't do that, man. You be fucking bombing on the hell out of all these fucking countries. You drop nuclear bombs on Japan for no damn reason. You cannot be the world police, man. You're nothing but a fucking wicked nation, man. Let's see what Luke had to say, man. What the Lord had to say in Luke, okay? This is chapter 6. Verse 42. Either how canst thou say to thy brother, brother, let me pour out the mote that is in thine eye, when thou thyself beholdest not the beam that is in thine own eye? Okay, so don't be acting righteous upon people, you know, saying that you should be doing this. You fucking promote your democracy and you try and spread it across the whole world, but in your own country you haven't got democracy, man. Okay, you be stamping down all kind of protests, you know, against the poor. Okay, because you're doing nothing but fucking killing them, man. Okay. You need to just fucking sort yourself out first before you start dictating to other countries how they should be living, man. Okay? So thou hypocrite, cast out first the beam out of thine own eye, and thou shalt see clearly to pour the mote that is in thy brother's eye. Okay, you need to sort yourself out, man. Don't be acting the world police, man, when you yourself is full of wickedness, man. Okay? But you're the damn devil, that's what you do, man. You know, you impose things on other people which you don't do yourself. You play by another fucking set of rules, man. Okay? But you're a damn fucking hypocrite, man. And the Lord despises hypocrites, man. He'll destroy you, man. Okay. Book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 16. It says here, thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. But like I said, by exposing all this wickedness that America and the so-called white man does around the whole fucking world, man. Okay, and here it is, like dropping bombs on a country that you didn't need to drop bombs on, man. You know, killing thousands of civilians, man. Okay, not even military compounds, man. Just cities, man. We've blown up damn cities with civilians in it that had nothing to do with the war. Okay, all that's coming upon America's shame, man. Okay, you glorify yourself to be this great nation on the planet Earth. You know, the pinnacle of righteousness. You know, everyone should follow the American model. Okay. But it's got nothing. It's filled with nothing but wickedness. It's shame, man. There's always something coming out on America, man. It's shameful spewing, man. Because you're not the glory of the kingdoms, man. You're nothing but a pile of shit, putrid shit. Okay. For the violence of Lebanon shall cover thee, and the spoil of beasts which made them afraid. Okay, you made nations afraid, man. Okay, because of what you did to Japan. Okay. Because of men's blood and for the violence of the land, of the city, and all that dwell therein. Okay. Alright. Continue this article. Because he also noted it definitely seemed to me that the Japanese were becoming weaker and weaker. They were surrounded by the navy, they couldn't get any imports, and they couldn't export anything. Naturally, as time went on and the war developed in our favour, it was quite logical to hope and expect that with the proper kind of a warning, the Japanese would then be in a position to make peace. which would have made it unnecessary for us to drop the bomb and have had to bring Russia